It's main event time here in St. Paul, Minnesota. Takeshi Morishima defends the title against Austin Aries.
The former world champ Austin Aries gets a shot here, the place he broke into the business, and he more than has his hands full against the dominant world champ. But right now, it's the challenger taking control at the opening bell.
He realizes the size difference in this matchup. He can't waste any time. He needs to go full steam ahead, and he did right there with that running drop kick in the corner.
Morishima, though, comes right out of the corner, unfazed. Shoulder tackle again, does no damage whatsoever. You know, not the first time Austin Aries has been opposite a very, very large world champion here in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, someone that is seen as undefeatable. That's exactly what people thought about Samoa Joe, and it was Aries who unseated Joe as ROH world champion with the brainbuster kick to the head, 450 splash combination.
He ended the 21-month reign of Samoa Joe, but he has his hands full here with Morishima. Once again, going low with the kicks. Smart strategy on the part of Aries. Take the legs away from the big man, hit him on the canvas, and he becomes your size. Only able to get one.
But Aries wasting no time. You'll see every time he gets right back to his feet, he comes charging toward Morishima, trying to take him down.
Hard shoulder tackle, and Aries goes down, but pops right back up, slapping away at Morishima, but no effect whatsoever. Ducks the clothesline, elbow strikes to the side of the head. Morishima backing up, but only an inch.
Trying to wear him out, but
the massive hip of the 290-plus pound Ring of Honor world champion sends the challenger crashing to the canvas.
Aries feeling the effects. Out to the apron he goes as Morishima grabs hold of the hair of the challenger. He comes charging, big boot, sends Aries into the steel barricade.
That's the one thing about the world champ. He has a killer instinct. When he's got his opponent on the ropes, he immediately goes in for the kill, and he tried to do just that as he kicked Austin Aries off the apron and into the guardrail.
If there's any place that Austin Aries is going to have a hometown advantage of sorts, it's right here in the Twin Cities, where he trained to become a professional wrestler, and these fans witnessed him grow up in the business. They're behind him 100%. They want to see a title change here tonight.
Sends him up and over, and now grabs control of the left arm of Austin Aries. Wrenching down on that shoulder. Aries back to his feet. Full arm dragon twist now by the champ. Has Aries by the wrist. Clubbing down across the back and sends the challenger crashing to the canvas. Drives the boot to the back of the neck.
Stomping away on Aries. Kicking away hard at the chest.
Listen to the impact as the foot of the world champion connects with the chest cavity of Austin Aries, sending him sloping to the canvas. Very difficult for Aries to breathe. Tries to fire back from his knees, but quickly again shoved to the canvas by Morishima.
All of the body weight of Morishima down across the chest of Aries, making it very difficult to breathe. Trying to catch his breath right there. As Morishima put in the bad mouth on Aries.
Black telling Sinclair to start counting. Aries, though, back to his feet.
Morishima hits so very hard. He has been unstoppable since winning the ROH World title.
Backs Aries to the corner again. Overhand shots. Now just right hands repeatedly to the back and the side of the head of Austin Aries. Just pummeling the challenger to submission almost here.
And intimidating referee Todd Sinclair as well. Nobody wants to be in the path of Takeshi Morishima. They will get run over.
There is such an aura around this guy. You see it when he enters the building. He just does not like anyone, and he dares anybody to get in his way and try and take the world title from him. He fears no one.
Austin Aries giving it his best shot here, but it just might be too much to overcome. Too much size, too much power.
Austin Aries is a gifted athlete, but he is physically outmatched here by the world champ. Back of the elbow drops him to the canvas again, and Austin Aries is in a big mess here.
You know, people said he was physically outmatched when he faced Samoa Joe, and right there, going for the backdrop driver, Aries realized he was in that position and grabbed hold of that top rope to block the attempt. Into the midsection, takes away all of Aries' momentum. and puts Morishima back in control.
Not a surprise to see Morishima go for the backdrop driver early. Austin Aries, being the smaller man, is a much better conditioned athlete. You would think the longer this matchup goes, the more the conditioning factor of these two athletes will come into play. The longer a match goes, I would think the advantage goes to the smaller wrestler in Austin Aries. So Morishima is going to try to do everything he can to utilize the high-impact offense and end this match as quickly as possible. And he's doing just that by following Aries out to the floor.
Aries sent head over heels into the steel barricade.
Come on, Aries!
Just laid out on the floor, a little glassy-eyed is Austin Aries, as Morishima back inside the ring.
Morishima doing the damage and then making his way back to the ring, biding his time here as Aries is out on the floor.
You know, people compare Morishima to Samoa Joe so very much, but when they faced one another inside that ring, you can see that Morishima's even larger, even more intimidating of a man than Samoa Joe, and even more agile than Samoa Joe was.
Yeah, to me, I think the better comparison is to a guy like Terry Gordy in his youth. Just that rare combination of size, speed, agility, and power. This guy has it all. He has no weaknesses that I can see.
Just laying him out with that forearm strike in the corner. He's got Aries pulled into the corner, into the center of the ring, kicking away at the chest.
Oh, he just again drove the boot right into the sternum of Aries, again knocking the wind out of him, and the challenger is having trouble breathing, and as a result, trouble getting to his feet. So smartly, Morishima goes to the power moves, really wrenching down on the neck, forcing the neck of Austin Aries into a very, very weird angle, making it more difficult to breathe, cutting off the oxygen to the brain.
Trying to feed off the crowd here in St. Paul. Referee Todd Sinclair asking Aries if he's had enough, but no, the fans encouraging Austin Aries to work his way out of the hold, get back to his feet if he can. But just look at the size and the power. Look at what he has to overcome to even get back to his feet.
Oh, look at the size of the hands of the world champ, almost the size of the entire face of Austin Aries. He had his face in one hand, did the champ. And now off the ropes with momentum, and again, 290 plus pounds with velocity across the face of the prone Austin Aries.
And he looks lifeless down on the canvas right now. Morishima may have this match won right now. Just standing on Austin Aries.
Not really doing damage there with that, foot across the lower back. That's more of a position of saying, I'm in control and there's nothing you can do to hurt me.
He's trying his best. Connecting with that overhand chop to the chest, and again, the one boot to the side of the head of Aries from Morishima sends Aries back down. He's trying to pull himself up by the ring ropes.
Everything he has, every fiber of the being of Austin Aries right now, trying just to get to his feet, to figure out a way to get back in this matchup, and just that quickly, he's dispatched to the floor.
You know, so much going through Aries' head right now. He wants to win that world title once again, but of course he knows that once he gets past Morishima here, he's going to have to worry about the no remorse core as well, and leading the resilience against them.
Yeah, but he certainly has his hands full here with the world champ. This may be what he needs to get back in the matchup, though, ringing the ears of Morishima from the outside, dropping down to the floor. Throw first across the top is Aries. From the outside, staggers Morishima.
Pulls down on that top rope as Morishima came charging. Out to the floor goes the champion.
That may be what Aries needs. To turn the tide in this matchup, sometimes it takes your opponent making a mistake to give you that opportunity. Morishima got caught. Aries now connects with the dive. The champ hits the guardrail, and suddenly this match has a very, very different look to it. Austin Aries is very much in this matchup.
It gives him the chance to catch his breath, trying to dig down for some energy, but he's got to get a huge world champion off the floor back inside the ring. He's trying to Irish whip him. You're not going to be able to move a man of that size.
But the champ quickly sends Aries to the corner instead. Head of steam, and again driving him. This time the back of his head bouncing off the steel.
Come on, Aries!
Morishima likes to put this variation of that running boot that Samoa Joe liked to put to use, but instead driving his posterior region right into his opponent and into the barricade. But this time, Aries saves himself and moves out of the way.
Back first into that chair, and the steel goes the champ, and a drop kick from Aries connects see just the effort it takes on Austin Aries to pick the champ back up to his feet just to get him back into the ring. This guy is absolutely massive, is Morishima.
Morishima on his back. Aries looking to bring himself back in. Twisting body press. Only two. Cape Rada. Cover. Again, Morishima kicks out.
Well, Aries hooked the leg that time, but the champ still too strong.
Oh, he's calling for the brainbuster. Can he hit that combo on Morishima that put down Samoa Joe?
He's a big, big man, but we've seen him get big men off their feet before.
Going for the brainbuster, but Morishima putting on the brakes. It's a lot of weight to get up for a brainbuster.
Trying to club away now, soften him up just a bit. But again, Morishima puts on the brakes, elevates Aries and drops him face first.
Aries back to his feet, but caught and planted with a side slam. Aries kicks out.
Aries somehow able to get that shoulder up. He bounced off the canvas. The champ picks him back up and sends him to the corner. Head of steam. Look at the agility of the world champ. A 290-pound man cartwheeling into the corner and just crashing on the chest of his opponent.
And now Aries on his back, Morishima out to the apron. He has been known to fly.
Likes to utilize the missile dropkick, does the big man. Going all the way up top.
But Aries saw it coming. Missile dropkick, nobody home. Aries trying to roll him over. Trying to get a submission victory here. He's got the arms of Morishima tied up.
Will the world champ give it up?
Morishima not giving it up. Trying to crawl toward the ropes.
Oh, he was able to free that right arm and crawls underneath the bottom rope to force the break. Aries, though smartly sensing he has the advantage, does not let up. Kick to the back and now climbs to the top as the champion struggles to his feet. Aries soars and gets caught.
And launched overhead by Morishima.
The champion back to his feet. Aries looking for the crucifix bomb.
He hits it! Crucifix bomb on Morishima! Aries off the ropes, roaring elbow!
Oh, he staggered the champ one more time to the ropes.
Lariat, this is what softened up Samoa Joe! Aries off the ropes again! Momentum! But a clothesline from Morishima takes it all away.
Just one blow by the massive right arm of the Ring of Honor World Champ stops Austin Aries dead in his tracks.
Aries flat on his back. And Morishima back to his feet.
It is not looking good right here for Austin Aries.
Oh, looking for the backdrop driver. Aries trying to block the attempt.
Crossbody!
Only two. Aries now. Crucifix bomb. Can he get it again? No. Morishima holding his ground.
Using all of his strength to block it, instead going for the sunset flip. He can't get the big man off his feet, but avoids the big butt.
Kick to the head. Aries now looking for the brainbuster. Can he get him up?
Struggling, 290 pounds plus.
Another kick to the head.
He caught him right in the face.
Brainbuster. So close to being a two-time champion. Foot across the bottom rope.
What ring awareness by Morishima. Put his foot on the bottom rope to save the title, but Aries going up one more time. If he hits another 450, we're going to have another new champ.
No, Morishima back to his feet. Took away Aries' balance. And now Morishima up on the turnbuckles himself. Oh no, not a backdrop driver. What's the top?
Aries back to his feet. Only two with the lariat.
How did he kick out? It's incredible that Austin Aries was able to withstand that and kick out.
It was equally incredible when he ended the 21-month reign of Samoa Joe, the thing they said could not be done. And he is close to ending the reign of Takeshi.
Morishima proves why he is the dominant world champion. We'll see you tomorrow night for good times, great memories from Chicago.